Peggy 16.
It happened an age ago. But when I recall, I see it true. On a night of wintry fog, the rune of death was stolen. And the demigods began to fall. Starting with Godwyn the Golden. Queen Marika was driven to the brink. The shattering ensued, a war that wrought only darkness. The Elden Ring was broken. But by whom? And why? What could the demigods ever hope to win by warring? The Conqueror of the Stars, General Radar. The blade of Mikola, Melania the Seventh. These two were the mightiest to remain, and locked horns in combat. But there would be no victor. And so, we inhabit a fractured world, awaiting the arrival of the Elden Lord. Unless, of course, thou shouldst take the crown.
Is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard?
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
We do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in.
What in all yarns be the happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No!
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person?
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
The city's being torn apart. I don't know if I'm strong enough to save it.
Do I have what it takes to protect the people I love? You never gave up.
Never back down.
Neither will I.
This is my power.
My responsibility.
I am Spider-Man.
PlayStation. PlayStation.
Sephiroth.
What happened to this place?
It was Sephiroth.
It can't be.
He wants to finish what he started and rule over the planet.
You coming?
Way ahead of ya!
We have to help them.
Let's get to work.
You are truly a model soldier.
We can handle this. I will reclaim our world.
domesticated baby eagle.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
The old ones perished 1,000 years ago. Their great cities turned to graves. In their place came new life. And new dangers. I must find a way to stop it. Or it will get worse and worse. Until it destroys us all. There's nothing I wouldn't do to save this world. No depth I won't explore. No secret I won't unlock. No barrier I won't cross. This mission is mine alone. If I falter, if I fail, there won't be anyone left to stop what's coming.
PlayStation.
You all right back there?
No way. It appears that the dimensions are collapsing on one another. If we cannot get to...
Right, the ship. I mean, we can't be that far.
I have it in my sights.
They have found us, Ratchet.
How do I steer this thing?
Ask nicely.
Slow down, please! Dad's not listening!
The dimensions are weakening considerably.
How bad is it?
Well, it is certainly not good.
Great!
Where are we?
Beats me.
To the depths with ya! How many arms you got, beast? We've been boarded! Get off me, ship! I'll return!
Clank!
Ratchet. We are too late. Ratchet?
Who?
PlayStation.
Why didn't we retrofit dodge into The Last of Us since we had it in The Last of Us Part 2? If you're facing a clicker in The Last of Us Part 1, you really need to keep your distance from that clicker, because if it grabs you, it's going to kill you. I think we found a great balance for that in The Last of Us Part 2 playing as Ellie, but it just felt wrong for Joel.
Clickers?
Go.
There's a whole set of mechanics that are appropriate for clickers in The Last of Us Part 1 that would kind of be subverted if you could dodge away from them. It would just be a very different feeling game.
Easy.
Authenticity to the original game drove every decision that we really made.
Put your seatbelt on, Ellie.
What about the guy?
You're in the truck, right? And you see the guy, the hunter, walking towards you. And that rolls right into a combat segment. And it shows a lot of the unique improvements in Part 1.
On the original Last of Us, we had to make difficult complicated scripting to constantly be unloading enemies, loading in enemies, trying to preserve the illusion of continuity. But because we didn't have that constraint on the PlayStation 5, we can have more enemies all alive at the same time. There's an AI coordinator that's kind of distributing the enemies amongst these positions. So you should be able to play that fight 10 different ways and have the AI respond 10 different ways.
The AI systems have all become next generation, right? They're entirely advanced, but the actual gameplay is very familiar.
The core of, to me, what makes The Last of Us combat fun is that cat and mouse. Ducking down and moving behind a low cover and popping up from some angle you don't expect. The more realistic art style just grounds you in that experience. It makes it more frightening. It enhances the tension so much, and your heart is in your chest the whole time you're sneaking around these clickers. It's terrific.
Oh!